Folks, on the bench today I have a Technics turntable SL1200. Came to my bench with a few issues on it. The customer is telling me that he doesn't have the 33 speed, he has the 45 speed. The tone arm, lift arm, doesn't work anymore for some reason, and as soon as it won't stay up, it always goes down. So there's a few issues with this, so we are going to try to repair this. I'm not an expert on turntables, but I do work on them quite a bit. So I told him that I would take a look at it and we're going to do it together. If you have a turntable, Technics 1200, and you're having probably the same issue as what I'm having, maybe this is going to be an interesting video, so we'll bring you guys closer. There's the Technics. I'm going to plug it in and we'll see exactly what's going on with this. And if you notice, this is working pretty good. Stays up. This is the issue that he was having, I believe. Goes up, but it doesn't stay up. It just goes back down again. Oh. This is extremely dirty. Anyways, we'll clean this. And it's plugged in. Let's see if this is going to work. It's on the off position. Oh, what I've put it on 33. It actually wants to spin, but doesn't, saying the 45 is working. Put it back off again. Check this out. Did you see that? It will bring you guys closer. We can take a look at it. Okay, this is on the off position. It's trying. That could be a capacitor as well. So we will check the circuit board on this. I do notice that the strobe light is not working as well, so we'll have to take a look at this. We're going to take this apart. I'll wear some gloves for this one. All in all, I hope this is going to be a nice project for everybody. Check out the round bulge here, I love that on the Technics. And this is a direct drive. How heavy this is, eh? Nice. And if I slap it on 45, it is turning. So there is an issue with the 33 speed, and that is the most important one. The 33 plays your, oh, there it goes. It started to turn again. Well, the 45 is working, and the 33 now stopped. Oh, it stopped working. .45 is working okay. We're going to take a look at this, a closer look at this anyway, and issue with this. We'll have to investigate on this, so I assume I'm going to have to take the bottom plate off. I'll put you back. I'll unplug this. And yes, we're going to have to find out why the strobe light is not working. I've got a piece of foam here. I usually put this on, so this is kind of, it'll be sitting on this, protecting everything else here. And there you go. And there's a couple of screws. long one goes here. And there, this does expose all of this. I am going to want to check this board right here. There's all kinds of capacitors on here, and it really needs to be checked over. See about the soldering on this. Soldering looks really nice. I didn't expect anything wrong with the soldering either. There we have it. Fully exposed. I don't see any issues at all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capacitors. There we are going to check. One of them is kind of bulgy right here, so that could be the issue for the 33, but not sure yet. Oh, there's 3 here as well, so check that. There's a bit of dust here. Here's the circuit board. Bit of dust there, but I don't see anything wrong with these capacitors. So, but we will check them. Make sure they're within the normal spec. Check this big one as well. All right, I'll put you on a stand. Make sure that so these 3 capacitors we'll check first. Two ohms. You notice that my needle is not going in the green section. So there's a capacitor right here. I will check this one. This one is reading at 3 ohm. This is, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of these capacitors, which are right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will check those one by one. Two, 3. This one is a good cap. I will check this big one. But first I need to know if there's any voltage on there. A big cap means that it's holding, it could be holding its charge. So we'll just see if there's any voltage there before I start poking with my capacitor wizard. And there's none. See, I'll show it to you. So I would be safe to start poking. Okay, so no voltage. I'm safe to continue on with this. And I don't suspect that capacitor to be bad. And the capacitor wizard is gonna confirm that for me. It's a good cap. Here is another cap right here that I could be checking. It says it's not a good cap. So, I tend to believe that it's not. This is a 0.68 at 25 volts. My ohms of resistance could be disastrous for this type of circuit board. So let's see what this does. The value is still good at 69 nanofarad. But check out the ESR is really high. 9. I'm going to change this to a ESR is at 0. I'm going to check these ones again. Well, you know what? I think I have this thing okay now. I don't suspect any of these resistors or diodes. I don't suspect any of this to be wrong. I did change to C9 on this board. It was 0.68 microfarad, and that was extremely high in ESR, so I believe that could have been an issue if I would have left it there. Okay guys, so these pots here are going to be sprayed with some good stuff. This switch back here, making sure that this is the 33. It's hidden underneath here. So in order for me to expose this, I will have to take these 3 screws out of there. exposes the switch. So we'll be able to clean this. Spray some stuff on here. Now the only thing that's left for me to investigate in is this tone arm. Why is this not staying up? The whole issue with the tone arm lift, it's just not staying on the up position. As soon as I let it go, it drops back down. So the issue with this, if I believe that these screws here there's two screws here that holds these in track. I believe they're loose, and yeah, they are kind of loose. And there it's holding. I think it will after I tighten this one. See how this works. There. It's in down position now. I'll bring it up position, and it's staying on the up position. It was only because these two screws were too loose and it was just sliding back open. It was just going back to the down position. So that is correct as well. So you've noticed the tone arm stays up. Again, this is just a tryout because I do have to do a bit more work on this. So we'll plug this in. So this thing has been spinning for about an hour now. I've downloaded an app where it's giving me the RPM. So I want to see, I'm at 33. See what that gives me. There's giving me 34, and this can be adjusted, eh? So we'll try, that would be the 33. We'll try the 45. And there's 45. It's actually giving me 43. We can adjust that as well. So there's my 45. And damn close to 33, eh? Look at that. 33.4 by adjusting. These are the pots that I cleaned on the bottom. Remember when I cleaned these two pots, they were right here. So it seems to me that I've got the speed 33 and 45 back in operational. The lamp is right here. You guys can see it. This is the wire for the lamp. See if I have any voltage. AC. 120 volts there. There's 120 volts on that bulb, eh? Holy crap. I am going to take that bulb out of there. Need to order a new lamp for this. This could take a little bit. The last And this is the bulb that I replaced it with. It's the NE/2H. And here is the new lamp that I replaced, right down there. And it's working great. So the lamp is 120 volts at 60 hertz. You have to have a lamp for strobe lights like these. Other than that, an LED is not going to work for this. So it can actually see I'm on 33 right now. I'll bring it to 45. There you have it. So I'm pretty happy with this. The lamp at least finally is working. It's just, you know, you have a turntable with no strobe light. It really is not. I don't think I would like that too much. But anyways, the customer, I know the customer is going to be really happy about the lamp. And I've got, remember the issues what I had with this was, anyways guys, I've put it all back together. It's working great. I'm going to call the customer and tell him that his turntable is ready. If you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.